morning, evening, afternoon, wherever the hell he's at. Wherever he's at. First and foremost, let me know that you can see and hear me. Let me know that you can see and hear me all right. Because I can't get access. Oh, here's Snooky. Oh my god, Snooky's coming in. Are you coming up? She's not been in for months. She must be coming in. Can you hear and see me? Hello, morning all. Much love. Looking. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. Okay, are you coming up? No. What's the matter with you? Because I don't want to come out of here to see if you can hear me. I'm sure you'll let us know if you can't hear. Let's see who's all here anyway. Is that Marin? Hello? Nanny Jules, morning. Oh, my volume's very low. Oh, jeez. Can you hear me now? Good evening from New Zealand. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Sarah. Morning. Can see and hear you? Right, okay. When I watch this back, my volume in mine is very low. I've got to put it up. Because, I mean, I've literally put the thing up and it's reading that it's... Hi, Leanne. So, I mean, because it goes low in mine. Oh, good. I mean, I know what it's like because when I watch it back, Nanny Jules, it's... I can hardly hear myself. Maybe that's a good thing right now. The wee monster's away. I don't know what... She must be wanting me down the stairs. Sounds good. Good. Right, remember about your questions in capitals, okay? And I'll put them at the top. Remember they're going in the top of the screen. And if you hover over it with your mouse or whatever, and click, it should stay there so that we can... it's better off that way because we can see the questions, you know. I've still not managed to get the... Ryan, that's my helper. Ryan says there is a way to make sure that it stays on, the live chat stays on, but I just have no... And I don't want to get him over again because he's been over getting up his weekends, so, you know, anyway. So notification switched over it and there's my favourite. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. Sounds good. So we're just waiting other people coming in. What I like about this is that I think it's supposed to tell you. Yep, it seems good. There we go. Anyway, as long as you can hear and see me, and I can see the chat. Oh wait a minute, I've got the top chat on, so I need all the chat. Live chat. Oh, there we go. There we are, that's good. So if you're at the top of the screen, I think there's top chat and live chat, okay, so I always switch it to live chat in case I miss anything. So, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Kerry's here. Hi, Kerry. I think I said hello to... Oh, there's a question. Right, okay. Leanne's got a question. I must have missed questions here. Marin, that's a nice name. Nanny Jules. One in the evening. Looking forward to tonight's revelations. And when are we going to have the truth exposed? Right, that's one question. And right, so I'll take that one now. And I'll pin the message, right? So it should pin to the top of the screen, right? And then you just click on it and it should tell you, right? So wait to see. We'll transition over to the cards. There we go. So Snooky Kelly, she's left the door open. There we go, that's better. There we go. So, when are we going to have the truth exposed on the mainstream media? I feel as if it is getting exposed just now. See, this is where I go away, halfway across the room and nobody can hear me. Right, when will it be exposed? I've got to watch, because if I put it too near, then it gets covered by me. Right, there we go. When will it get exposed? Wow, I feel as if it's been taken over. It's been taken over. Light at the end of the tunnel's coming. There is light at the end of the tunnel, so that's good. I know over here, people who are actually, anybody here from the UK just now, I mean, the BBC's in trouble. Nobody watches it anymore. And the other mainstream media channels, you know. I feel as if there's the newspapers as well. TV news, broadcast news would be the TV, and the, you know, like I said, the papers, broadsheets, tabloids, they're all being taken over. Oh, do you know what I see? Oh my goodness, is it Rupert Murdoch? Well, he handed over to the Sun. I feel as if that empire's going to come down. I mean, I've seen him, he's a wee naff, if ever I saw a man, you know. Right, it's all systems going, it's heading in the right direction. Where the media's concerned, Leanne. Oh, let me move these. There we go. Let's see. See, people are becoming enlightened. They're not believing blindly anymore. I feel as if this is the elderly as well. They're not believing blindly. Well, no, Thomas says some of the elderly, they can't believe what they're seeing. They can't believe it. It's not serving the public. It never was, but this is the public's point of view. It's not serving the public anymore. Absolutely not. The cloak's been lifted. The cloak, you know, it's even going to be lifted, because was it when I studied media, as you know, and when I studied media, it was like 5, and I'm talking about the UK, it was like 5 media barons that owned the media, and then you can pinpoint the, you know, what publication, and I'm talking about papers, what publication goes with what, you know, like say party. And pushes their agenda. You can see it a mile away. And then the ones that are supposed to be independent, if they were independent, I'm the Queen of Scotland. Absolutely. People are finding their own, like, alternative media. I would call it, it's not really, I would say it was more independent media than, because they're independent of everything. So that's what it is. I can't get a timeline on. That's the only thing. I feel as if the timeline is here. I feel as if it's coming down. Oh, you see, you'll not be able to see that. I'll need to move that up a bit. Let's go. Wow, it's still got a ways to go. See that the way that's is it that I'm looking for? No, it's this. See the way that is, the wee independent houses. I feel as if this is the wee independent newscast, no, like say, they call it citizen journalists, right? So I would call it informed. You know, not they're citizen, but they're informed. That's what I would change the narrative, because a citizen journalist conjures up to people who have been in, you know, tuned to the moon, as in, oh, that's just somebody, you know, that's just their opinion. But when you say informed journalism, they'll say, what do you mean by informed? Well, let me tell you. People are seeking their own as well. I mean, they know that something's not right, and they know that the media put out baloney and dress it up as fact. Now, I say that quite often because that's what happens. But they're not believing the baloney anymore, people. More and more people are not believing their baloney. See, individual. More individual. These are people that couldn't get, you know, because they're not controlled, and they can't get into journalism because that's how I couldn't get into journalism. I can't control me, you know. Yep, the old guard, as I call them, well, Thomas is calling them, the old guard, Leanne, is kind of crumbling. I'm asking Thomas, how many people are still, you know, like say, getting their news from very, very few. And even the elderly, even good old Auntie Beeb, no. They can see the lies. They can see the lies now. Which is what we've been striving for, because that was a big problem, because they were believing the lies, but now they can see it. So let's see how long. The truth will not get exposed in the mainstream media, Leanne. It's getting exposed in GB News, but who watches it? You know? It's when they're taking over. Thomas says when they're taking over it will. But they're not even needing to take it over. They don't need to take it over because people don't believe them. Yep, they're working through their fears, so they are. Oops, you can't see that unless you go like that to see it. Do you know, I've said all along, and people who have been with me, you know, like since 2020, will know that fear is the biggest, you know, like that's the biggest thing that holds you back. Once you get rid of the fear, you know, and you're not as fearful, because fear is a big thing, and fear does, out of fear you do comply, you know. For years and years and years, out of fear I was complying, you know. Well, to the extent of what I could get away with, you know. So that's that one. So let's see if there's any more come in. Leanne, I hope that's helped. It will not get in the mainstream media, you know, like your good old Auntie Beeb, because they're still controlled, but they're bringing them down, and they need to bring them down slowly, you know. I mean, if you can sensationally say, well, this is what's happening, would people believe it? I don't know. Anyway, so that was that one, so I can keep back on. There we go. So hopefully that's helped. Is there any more? Oh, there's another one. So we can replace this. Oh, there we go. So wait till we see. So I heard a whisper that New Zealand is quietly preparing to ship in a lot of problems that are occurring Oh, geez. I hope no, because we've got them here in Scotland. Let's see. Right, let's see. Heard that I'm leaning in this frozen shoulder. Heard that New Zealand's quietly preparing to strip in a lot of the problems that are occurring with the illegal migrants. What do you say? Right, okay. You don't want that because you're a wee country. You're a small country with a great big heart, like Scotland. You know, they're in the next town for me. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to see how we can ask this. Will it be a lot of problems? Will we ask it that way, Bridget? You know, just what seismic problem would that be? If that's even a word. I don't know. Let's see. Seismic problems. How much problem is this going to be? I mean, everybody knows that they don't work. They're no work. This is in the UK. People are starting to realise that they don't work for us. Right. So, the seismic problems are they coming to New Zealand? Have you successfully avoided it just now? Because I feel as if that's... I feel as if they try that, then... You know, New Zealand kind of goes through... New Zealanders go through life until their lifestyle is threatened. And I mean really threatened. And then you all come together. I feel as if it's just talk just now. But I feel as if there's some in though. Is there some in? See, I feel as if that would be something that the people would fight back on. I mean, because we've got people sleeping in the streets and we've got migrants in castles. That's honestly. Bridget, was there talk about this starting in March? Because there's something to, no, well this is December, isn't it? December. Have I changed my calendar? No, it's still in November. I need to change my calendar. The lovely, beautiful scenery of New Zealand. December 25th, March. I wonder if this is for the first 3 months, Thomas. Perception. See, it's the perception of New Zealand. You know, to change the landscape. Do you know, these people that are doing this will get their comeuppance. They will, because they don't realise just the power of the people, and they don't realise the strength of feeling. They really don't. They don't know what they're going to be faced with. That'll be, you know, and then you'll be made to feel guilty because, you know, You don't want unvetted guests. Well, I wouldn't even call them guests. You know, unwelcomed. What was it you said? Oh, problems. You know, they're causing havoc over here. They're unvetted, and I mean, if you were a country, right? No, you know, like if I was a country, right, and I could get rid of all my problems, you know, that are causing havoc in my country, would you not ship them off to somewhere else? I mean, they've already done that. They've done it in Australia. You know, well, people that were just stealing a wee loaf of bread to keep themselves alive and keep their family alive, they went off total, away, shipped off to Australia. So, where did they learn it from? Britain? Is that where they learned it from? Shipping off all their problems onto other countries. And then they're not even getting when they commit these problems and these crimes. One had committed a heinous crime against a young girl, and the judge let him off because he couldn't speak English. Another one let him off because he had no friends. That's what we're putting up with over here. Keep the faith though, keep faith. There's somebody in Parliament that's trying to stop this, and I feel as if this is a woman in New Zealand Parliament trying to stop it. I wonder if this is going to be a cross-party thing where this policy will get stopped in its tracks. Because I can see people standing up, but has anybody ever walked out of Parliament? I mean, the Scots are always walking out of Parliament, but has anybody ever walked out of the New Zealand Parliament en masse, like a collective? Because I'm wondering, I can see that happening. You know, I mean, it's not as if these are in the European Union, because this is the European Union as well. I wonder what will happen, because obviously we're just, that's the foundation and that's the middle of the question. So when we come to kind of going more in depth on the question getting answered, I'm wondering if when Mr. T gets in and what he does, well, they'll follow suit. You know. Yeah, see, people are enlightened. They're more enlightened in New Zealand than they're letting on. They really are. I've seen that before. People like a quiet life until their life can't be quiet anymore. It's the same over here. You like a quiet life and you like things to go away and everything to be hunky-dory until it can't be. Let's see this one. Move this out the road a wee bit. Can you see that? See, it's a case of, it's a worry, it is a worry. I mean, you don't want what we've got, it is a worry. See, there's this person that's, there's definitely a woman in Parliament. I'm wondering if there's a lawyer in Parliament that's going to, use the law. I mean, they make the laws, but there must be a law that outweighs it. I wonder if it's an ancient law in New Zealand that they can use to get it, or even the people can use to get it stopped. So it's a decision yet to be made. They've not made the decision yet, but I'm seeing them in. So if it's a decision not to be made, or if they not let it be known that they've made that decision. I'm wondering where they would put them. Oh, see, there's two women. I wonder if there's two women going to work together. Because I'm seeing like two women, right? Two women, right? Putting their differences aside. So I wonder if that's two. This bloody Adam. I'm wondering if it's two opposing women, the opposing parties are going to work together to say no. But I feel as if they've signed up to it. But I'm going to read in Ireland, but I want to read in the USA now that it's nearing time for him to get in. Because I feel as if they start and do what he said he was going to do and start deporting these people, well, other people, you know, the people of other countries, well, they demand that of their government. You know, I mean, Ireland, that's why I'm going to read in Ireland, the island of Ireland, because it's horrendous over there. And don't get me started with the governments, you know. They're traitors. There's nothing else for them, Thomas said. They're traitors. They're traitors to their country. Right, so see, the energy's gaining momentum. I feel as if, you know, I've seen New Zealand's such a spiritual place as well, where there'll be opposition to it, absolute opposition to it, coming from all walks. People who are not necessarily together in other policies in other areas, and I'm talking about the people, I'll come and say no. I mean, I know where I would like to put them, you know, all those that are really wanting them here. Oh no, how many are you taking in? Anyway, so that's that one, Bridget. Hopefully that's helped. Hopefully that's helped. So I want to see what other ones there is. Oh crikey, I thought it was snowing there. Oh to God. I hate the ice and I hate the snow. So I can come back. Right, well, we're such as, yeah, in Italy. What I like about this is I can see all your wee hats and everything. With other, you know, the other kind of studio I was using, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm in the YouTube studio, so I can see all the wee hats going up. Right, so Leanne. I'll come back to you, because I answered a question for you, Leanne, so I'll come back to you if there's not another one. EBS, right, let's see if there's anything else. EBS. Hi, Martin. Put your question in capitals so I don't miss it. I can, let me tell you a story. I love that, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely, fear has deliberately been engineered. It makes people compliant. Absolutely, I mean, geez, oh, really? Oh, there's Martin's question. Here we go. Right, I'm going to pin your question. Replace. Oh, right. Martin's question is, will Trump be inaugurated at the end of January? Seems an eternity away. Joe could press the red button in the meantime. Well, Martin, they tried to start World War III. They tried to start it. You know, the crazies, as I call them. And it was a case of, from what I saw remotely, you know, like Mr. T on the phone to Mr. P saying, please don't react to get in. Until I get in, and then you can do it like, no, that's not what I mean. Right, so let's see, because that is a worry, because that's worrying me as well, Martin. I can understand why that would be a worry. Let's see. Just take these ones away. See, try to work with one arm. Let's see. Okay. Right, here we go. So. Oh gee, okay, so they two wanted out right away. So the inauguration happened. I've always had this, in mind, like, I've always felt this, that Sleepy Creepy Joe wasn't and never has been in charge. I've always thought that Mr. P, although he looked as if he walked away in 2020, has always been in charge, but people needed to see what they were up against. It's that kind of scenario, is it the scenario of you've got to be cruel to be kind? That kind of thing. In fact, I better come on, because there we go. I mean, they're all falling out, so what's that? 1, 4. I mean, even though it's a long way, he's busy. I've been feeling as if he's running things already. He's running things already, and it is going to be different. It's going to be, and they're all running scared, the crazies. And justice is going to be met out. I feel as if justice is getting met out already, and he's not even been sworn in yet. He's ready to go. I feel like, who was pardoned, Martin? Was it, Sleepy Creepy's son? If he's pardoned, can he? I feel as if there's going to be more charges for him. So he's not. He might have escaped justice just now, but he's not going to escape justice. I still see it going ahead. They are going to try and sabotage it, but they're not going to. It's not going to. It's not going to wash. And going back to the mainstream media, was it Bridget? Was it you that said about the mainstream media, or was it Leanne? I think it might have been Leanne. The mainstream media are still trying to paint him. You know what they're like, but people aren't as engaged as they were. I'm wondering if they're going to say something about, we don't have the money for it, or we don't. It's something to do with money. Something to do with money anyway. See, I don't like, because I had got this with him walking away the first time round. What does it? Right, I always say the good with the bad. I don't like this card because of Mr. T walking away, but I don't get him walking away this time. Oh, I wondered if someone was going to try and. I mean, hello. I mean, the man has been vilified and everything, and somebody going to. I wondered if they're going to try and one last ditch effort to get him in something. I mean, it's just, it's beyond a joke. It depends what cards go here. Because as I said, that's the foundation of the question, right? They're expanding. Oh! Right, okay, I get that. Expansion. I'm wondering if they're going to do something else. as well, to make sure that he gets in, to make sure there's no, as we say in Scotland, hishty-pishty going on. I see this is some. I wish they would just all sit down. You know, I feel as if they're not finished yet and they're still trying to conjure up more charges for Mr. T, even though he's been voted in. This time it's not going to wash. And what they've done to him, those people that went after him are, I feel as if they're getting nervous now that he's in. And they should be nervous. They're going to try and stop it, but there's a completion there, so I see it going ahead. But I wonder if it's an expansion. Was the first one? Does anybody? I remember the first one, but oh no, it was the second one. It was all Sleepy Creepies. It was a kind of scaled down. You know, I mean that inauguration, Sleepy Creepy Joe's was. It didn't seem like an inauguration at all. Right, this is what I kind of want to know. Oh, he's wiser now. Right, okay. I knew that this card, it depended on what went top of that. He's wiser. He had to walk away the first time, or be seen to walk away the first time. He's not going to walk away, and I do see it going ahead. I do see it going ahead. But yeah, I can understand people getting nervous because, you know, January's that far away. But I mean, when you think of November, and now we're in December and we'll have Christmas and New Year, and then by that time they'll be having the preparations. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. I can still see. Do you know what I'm saying? Not how like you had the towers, the twin towers, right? I feel as if there's a whole load of systems to come down. Now we know that, and the USA being reborn, and getting taken back to. See when the USA was in its infancy. I don't mean that everybody's got to be running about Gillen Winner. But when it was in its infancy, and there's something about the Constitution, so there's something about the Constitution where it's going to go back to the original, or what it should be. Thomas says say it that way, what it should be, because it was changed and it was changed and it was changed, and there was things taken out and things put into the Constitution. I don't know that, because obviously I'm in Scotland, but I feel as if it's been tampered with and tampered with and tampered with, you know, like say, over the years. Yeah, plain sailing. Plain sailing. Anything that they try to do, I'm asking Thomas how much I can say. Anything that they try to do, he's been there and done that. He's been there and done it. They're kind of ready for it. Any eventuality they're ready for. They would like, the crazies would like nothing more than it to all go up in flames. But the thing that's going up in flames is their plans. Because this is all, you know, like say, their plans and everything, they're up in flames because it didn't work. Anything they've tried and everything they've tried, it's not worked. Yeah, it just hasn't worked. I feel as if what they were trying to do was let them run. The public wouldn't, you know, like say, they would believe, the public would believe them, and when, who was it, Kamala got in, they were going to have, you know, like a heavy sentence and have the big hullabaloo. No. If anything, it's going to be them. It's going to be them that's going to get what's coming to them, as we say. You know, there's a lot of them very, very nervous. You know, and I feel as if he's going to sue a lot of people. They're going to get sued. You know. Yep. He's been looked after. He has been looked after. I feel as if in 2020, yes, it would have been, it was a blow that he wasn't, but in the long run, it had to be done because people, you know, people wouldn't have seen what was to come, you know, and how their lives were going to be changed. Now they've seen it. I feel as if he'll go in and they'll clean up the USA and then they'll clean up everything else. That's why he's hated. That's why they can't stand him, because they know he cannot be controlled. He's not under their thumb, and it wasn't the first time. And he's putting in people around about. He's wiser, Martin, to people round about him, where when he went in the first time, he didn't really know what he was doing. Second time round, he knows what he's doing, and they can't stand it. They're all, what's the word I'm trying to say? They're all, I'll say it in a nice way. They're all pooping their pants at the thought of him getting in, because they know that he's not going to leave any stone unturned, and he's going to get them all. So will it go ahead in January? Will it go ahead in January? Very close to achieving your goal, so he's very close to achieving it, okay? So by this it looks as if yes, it will. It will. I would still kind of get, you know, don't get complacent, because I feel as if there's another, was it twice that his life, they tried to take his life. I feel as if there's another one to come, because I'm going to read on him, because I feel as if they're going to try again, and I feel as if he kind of knows this as well, and he's taking precautions. So that's that one. So hopefully that's answered your question, Martin, okay? I'll come back on to now. We've still got time for a couple more. Hi Diane. Good morning, Karen from, I think it's Tapo. Oh, you would think I would know by now. Oh, there's Angela. Hi Angela. It seems that dairy cows in New Zealand are being negatively impacted by GE ingredients in their feed. Oh, wow. Which would replace this? Because we've just had this, Billy Bitch Boy going about doing his rounds. Right, so there we go. Right, so we can read in that, Angela's. He tried it over here and they get a quick sharp drift. Let's see. So they're negatively in their feet. Put this there and this there. Oops. There we go. Right, so that's this one. Right. Cows in New Zealand are being negatively impacted by GE ingredients, and their feed could replace it in this. You see them? Yep. Oh. There we go. I feel as if the farmers are getting wise. I feel as if the farmers have watched what's been on in the UK. When people just left the things in their shelves. Like the milk and everything that had the ingredients that they were trying to push. People vote with their feet. It was all left on the shelf. I feel as if farmers are more informed now. I'm wondering if they're going to take it out. Can you see that? Or that? Is that? Oh, that one. Right. I'm wondering if they're working on it because of the backlash that came to the UK when they tried the crap over here. Oops. Tell me something, was Billy, Mr. Microsoft, was he over? Has he been over in New Zealand? Because no sooner had Starmer got in than he was in the door, and then we had all this crap about the feed. So has he been over? I feel as if it might have been a wee phone call right enough, but I wonder if he's got his murky paws all over this. Justice is coming. I did this the last time when I get so carried away that all my cards are down on the floor now, but never mind, it's the ones I use for other things. What's going to happen with the feed? Because we need to know. You know, people are starting to buy straight from the farms because he wants to, have the farmland. People voted with their feet and said no. I can see farm shops coming back even in New Zealand and in Australia as well. I mean, but farm shops, if you've got a car, it's brilliant. Farm shops, if you've not, and there's hardly any bus service, isn't great. I feel as if there's going to be because we've got a farmers market. I feel as if we still have. I get all my stuff for a farmer that I know he doesn't use anything, so but I feel as if the farmers are going to take over their own, because now they know over here, they know that, like so what they were trying to do, they were trying to kind of, we all know that they're trying to take the farms and take the agriculture and take everything else, all Clousey. You know nothing until you be happy. Aye, so we will, son, so we will. See, Angela, you might be onto something, because it looks as if they might have been releasing something, putting something in. I'm wondering if there's going to be a scandal where I wonder if it's going to be said to be linked, because they don't want the goose juice, they're still trying to keep that under wraps. They were trying to expand it, but it's not going to. Where would they expand it? I'm talking to Thomas. Where the hell would they expand this to? They're really quite evil. No, people are wise. I feel as if the farmers have wised up. Yep. Whatever they try to do, Angela, is I'm wondering if you're going to hear about things being taken off the market. I feel as if that might happen. This has been found to contain this, and this has been found to contain that, and they're going to take it off the market, maybe. Where, look at us, we're doing a great service to the people and keeping the people safe. Away and sit down. We know what you were doing. Put them there. see, I feel as if it's a clean up of the feed. There's a clean up now. But they did try. And they did try and expand it, but I'm not comfortable saying it's stopped, Angela, but I feel as if it's getting stopped. It's getting stopped, okay? Yep. A more natural ingredients and everything. Yep, there you go, because that's the two that, you know, I feel as if this is a bit of a clean up though. So, but kind of working towards getting more natural produce and what it should be. What it should be. Are you having a laugh? Did you see that fly away? Do you know what it is? It's obviously no needed. I'll get it in a minute. Yep, hard work's paying off. I'm wondering if you're going to, because this is January, Capricorn. No, the end of December, beginning of January's Capricorn season. So the hard work, I'm wondering, somebody's working behind the scenes and it's paying off. So I'm wondering if you're going to hear some sort of scandal about it, which wouldn't surprise me. Nothing surprises me about these people. Nothing. So that's that one. What was it? That's that one. Yes. I know what you meant, Bridget. Yeah. I mean, they're in the next village. Well, no, it's 2 villages away. They try to put it in the next village to us, and when there's anything, the village I'm in and the village, that we're always rivals, right? We're always rivals until something happens, and then the 2 villages come together, and they were trying to put it in like one of the prominent hotels, and the people spoke and said no, so they put them just in the town next to us. There's a wee fly here and it's driving me up the wall. It must have it's forgotten. Anyway, so I wonder if we can have one more maybe. $31 watching, thumbs up. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed, because for some reason it's a YouTube problem that they unsubscribe people. But 40, it's went up for, I think 40 more people have subscribed. So welcome to, if you can't make the live, welcome. If you're watching it and you know, watching it back. I'm still trying to find out how to put the live chat on. My friend's son said there's a way to do it, but as I said, he's been over quite a number of weekends. I wanted to give him a rest. Hi Jennifer. Oh my god, I've seen that, Sarah. Lots of chickens been killed in local farms. See, I've told you this fly's annoying me. To challenge it. I wonder if we read on natural farming. Hold on. So I get a pen so I can, the farming. Oh no, that's research I was doing. Hold on. For something else. Farming. Right, I'm going to do one agriculture. How the hell do you spell that? Oh, that's how you spell it. Right, for the world, I'll maybe do that for the world, because maybe we were to register with chickens in Scotland. Yes, they wanted us to register with chickens. Maybe in the UK, do you know what they done? They registered Kentucky Fried Chicken. They registered frozen chicken. They registered all these chickens. You know what they didn't register? The live chickens that they had. Some did, some complied, but no, that's what they did. Oh, is that your username? 10:09 a.m. The White House has a live cam and there is something being built in front of it. People are thinking it looks like gallows. Oh, hey, I need to have a wee look at that. Oh no, that's okay, Martin. That's okay. I'm just making sure I've not missed anybody. Oh, that's okay, Angela. Oh, there's Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. There we go. We haven't seen Snooky steal for it. No, she came in. She was in here the day. She was in this morning just as I came to like. She's sleeping more, which is a worry. A worry when they sleep more. But she's up at night, right enough, you know. So if I remember correctly, Billy G was here in New Zealand a few years ago with Mrs. Teeth. Not sure if he's been back since, but look out for him because he looks as if he's doing the rounds, Mr. I don't even call him Mr. I just can't help myself. I just call him Billy Rich Boy because that's what he is. Anyway, I'll go. Have a lovely week. Patrons, I'll see you tomorrow. The live will not be next week because it's my birthday next week and I'm not supposed to know. But they gave themselves away. My friends gave themselves away. So I'll need to get ready and everything next week. So not next week. Well, the 21st will be fine. So the 21st. So the next live will be the 21st. So, but I'll try and get some readings up. Okay, I feel as if I'm getting a cough, but somebody in New Zealand sent me this absolute fantastic stuff and it just warded off everything. Anyway, happy birthday. Thank you. So I'll go and where's my outro? Oh, no. I don't know. I'll just need to play the intro then again. So as I said, thank you, Sylvia. Thanks a lot. I didn't even know you were here. Thank you, Karen. Happy birthday for next week. Thank you. Lorna, that's a right good Scottish name. Right, anyway, I'll go and I'll speak soon, okay? I think this is the intro. It might not be, but it might be.